What is up, internet? Lost French here with a bit of a surprise. Came home from work after not really a painful day. It's always fun to come home and you receive a package. Now what that package is, I'll tell you. It's something to prevent the wind from smashing me in the chest, in the face, in the arms, and whatever. You guessed it, a KRATOR Fairing. Now this may not be the top of the line stuff. Bought this on Amazon. I think the company is called KRATOR. It was 150 bucks, give or take. So you got the gauntlet-ish kind of looking fairing. The brackets, you have the bolts, the grommets. You have the adapters to go on your 39 millimeter forks. So all in all, it looks pretty good. The plastic is a bit on the cheaper side, but I think what I'm gonna do pretty soon here, I'm gonna paint that white to match the color scheme of the bike. So let's do the install. So I went ahead and put the fairing on a duvet kind of looking thing. So essentially what you do first and foremost, you take those little rubber grommets and you shove them in this hole. So you have 4 of those. Then you take this piece here and you glue it. You take wood glue and you glue it. Obviously just joking, you take your washer, your pressure washer, your bolt, your Allen key, and then here you have like a cabbing kind of looking thing that actually plugs in these 4 holes. So you have 4 of those, 4 of each essentially. So 4 pressure washer, 4 washers, and 4 bolts, and 4 brackets. 2 brackets and your KRATOR fairing itself. So first things first, obviously you want to remove this. So I went ahead and loosened it up a little bit. So I'll remove that and put those in and go from there. Okay guys, so here are the mounting brackets for the fork. You want to have this section here that sticks out more. You want that to be towards, like facing the road, not facing your tank. Reason being, it just won't fit properly. After much fucking around, I finally managed, well, we finally managed to fucking put this thing on. I mean, for 150 bucks, to be honest, it'll do the trick, but I'm definitely not gonna keep this forever. These brackets over here, we had to sand some edges down for them to fit with one another. These things don't clip in as much as they should. But I mean, honestly, for what it's worth, it'll do. So first ride with the fairing on. Honestly, it looks kind of cool, but I just don't know how it's gonna feel whilst riding. Okay, well, now it's time to see how it does. I mean, the wind is definitely not as bad. The wind is about like here. To be honest, my expectations on this wasn't the most supreme quality, although it probably does its job. It probably works very well. For 150 bucks, I mean, I guess we'll see. I mean, I can already feel a little bit of a difference, like around the chest area, and I'm only going 60 kilometers. So just down this street here, we take a right. There's a highway. It's not really a highway. It's about 70 kilometers. So I'm gonna test it there and see what it does. Hopefully it'll stop the wind enough. And again, I mean, for what it's worth, so far so good. My hopes are at low to mid, to be honest. Well, it stays on. I must have done something right. I had to spread the brackets out a little bit. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna
maybe tuck in those little brackets in here, tuck them in a little bit, see if I can get it to fit properly. Although it's all wet outside, it's really nice out. Now is the time to try it out. Yeah, like right here, there's no wind. The wind kind of hits me right in like the middle of the helmet. So far, so good. So far, the wind is about here, stops about here. And in this area, I have no wind, no nothing, and I like it. It works. And like right now, I'm going about 60, and there'd be a lot of wind everywhere on my chest. And now they're like, almost isn't. Like all here, we're looking good. It's about that time to get some gas also, because your boy is running low. I also got this last year. Tells you my gas. This concludes this video of KRATOR Memphis Shade lookalike fairing from Amazon. I can't give a review or a long-term review on it now because I've only been riding it for literally 5 minutes. I'll ride with it a little bit more and I'll keep you guys in tune. Thank you very much for watching this one, guys. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe if you really want to, and do whatever. By all means, keep your head on a swivel when you ride because these streets, it is fucked. So I will let you go.